I think this is the biggest gap I see, by the way, when I talk to people about the 7 powers. Everyone assumes that these moats are permanent. They're not.
Everyone should look at these businesses और सबके business में ना actually में कुछ flavor सबका होगा. But
Every D2C brand by design, actually, if it gets PMF by counter positioning.
that is why at least I look at AOP not as only as a financial number exercise, but also as qualitative inputs. कि यार input क्या है?
So I want to know कि are you really clear on the inputs? फिर ही हम output पे पत्थर की लकीर करते हैं, वरना ये guidance है. How पे ज़रा discuss करते हैं.
By the way, if you take Indigo on those modes, na, they probably are like 8 on 10 on all of them, including like brand, which in aviation is damn hard to get right. So this monopoly was not given to them. It was very earned. It was earned because they were brutal in finishing off competition. My view is that I think Blinkit the gap between Blinkit and number 2 is increasing, at least from my standpoint. And I think Zepto and Instamart will possibly be competing very hard for the number 2 position. I think consumer will forgive a 10-minute excess delivery if they know that it's coming from a clean place, where everyone's wearing gloves and all of that stuff.
What do you think, Shantanu? Lenskart का मोड क्या है? Power क्या है? What is Lenskart's power?
Hi everyone, welcome to episode 59 of the Asymmetric Podcast. Today is a guest-free episode, so more free-willing discussions between my partners in crime, Revant, Chirag, and myself. Of course, lots happening on the Indigo front this week, so a big deep dive into monopolies, consumer experience versus profit versus the singular promise of being on time and what it means. We of course discussed, Revant came with his very strong view on how moats are built in a business and whether building moats is in conflict to a robust AOP process, or does a robust AOP process actually help you build more stronger moats. So interesting founder discussion around that, given that this is the time for FY27 AOP building and other interesting topics. It's a light episode for you today. Also, do comment on the episode on topics you would like us to cover, things that you would want to see, people you would want us to invite, and we'll be more than happy to pick this up. We remain committed to spending a couple of hours a week with each other and putting it out there for the world to enjoy. Hopefully, we also learn in the process and everyone kind of grows together. So thank you for tuning in and hope you enjoyed the episode.
अच्छा ये बताओ कि do you guys do AOP exercise? When do you begin? Is it helpful? Not
चालू है.
helpful? At what scale do you think,
Okay.
let's say, in the journey of Bombay Shaving Company, it started to become helpful?
22-23.
Which is like 6-7 years,
100
100
crore.
crore पार करने के बाद.
100 crore, हाँ, 120 crore के बाद थोड़ा you need to, like, when allocation of capital is, those decisions start getting diversified between budget owners, different people. You have channels, you have at least for a BPC brand, channels, categories, different people have different budgets and their targets are there. So then those targets have to add up to a particular number. उस हिसाब से फिर you do ordering and manufacturing and all of that also. So I think when those,
So basically, when lead
when the
times increase, whether you have to hire, whether you have to order in bulk, you have to plan,
so
let's say,
distribution
with
of, yeah,
Amazon or joint JBP,
yeah,
then it starts to become important. And you do
think
what
distribution
calendar
of-
year, you do financial year.
financial year.
And you
So
started now.
FY27 ka we started in November. So October we presented to the board what we want to do in FY27. November we then broke it down. Deepak and I broke it down and gave it to the teams कि हमको ये चाहिए. We want this to be delivered. I gave Deepak then kind of broke it down, CFO, etc. And then now the teams are working. I think 15 December we do first category. So all the brands. So BSC Trimmers, BSC Shaving, Bombay, the other 3 established brands plus 2 new brands. So ये 5 will come back with हमारा innovation pipeline है. ये हमारा targets है, and then they will present that to the channel teams. Channel team will come back with like quick commerce, e-commerce, D2C, etc. will come back. Then collectively, the AOP will be frozen in the Jan board meeting, and then February we will start ordering and like we'll start actioning on that. ये भी 2 साल से चालू किया है ये. And AOP is now in stone kind of a document now.
It's an important ritual. Then. Very important.
फट जाती like मतलब फट जाती है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की, because उसी दिन बोल रहे थे कि यही करना है, दिसंबर डिलीवर भी करना है.
Yeah, people who are executing, they feel, and I was in the similar boat. I remember used to say to Shantanu कि सिर्फ planning ही करते रहेंगे, फिर execute कब करेंगे?
But
how
I
detailed
think
do you
वो
go
दोनों
to? What depth will you go to, right? In terms of, like, you would assume that I feel the AOP planning should not be done unless everyone knows the how part of their job. So आप what define कर रहे हो कि what are we going to achieve as a team? But अगर how clear नहीं है कि कैसे होगा, that AOP exercise is not useful.
No, but
So for
वो
example,
तो बहुत सारी cases में ऐसे true होता है कि हमें नहीं पता होता. But that doesn't mean then because you are saying I haven't figured out the how. But that's, as we are saying, it's not our job. What is our job? हमें यहाँ जाना है.
नहीं उनका
Of
भी
course, you
अगर
marry
मुझे पता है,
the top down, bottom up. But most cases में आंसर नहीं पता होता है.
I like the AOP exercise to be more of a guidance than a target setting exercise. It's my learning in this is the actual how, because it fluctuates and it changes on the fly. I think sometimes AOP being number backwards, we start solving for the numbers more than the core input of the business.
Agree. So AOP has to be
So
flexible. That I agree.
हाँ, तो मुझे वो दिखता है कि लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल यूर इन मल्टीपल सेगमेंट्स, राइट? तो ट्रिमर्स में है, तो परफ्यूम्स में है, तो शेविंग फोम में है. एंड if there is an incorrect hypothesis on something, but you'll say so किसी और से पिकअप कर लेते हैं and something else will surprise you, right? That's life. Something will surprise
Yeah.
you that you didn't anticipate. So मोटा मोटी, this was the word that I think Sajid had mentioned, right? That be like मोटा मोटी के लिए ठीक है. I think the details I still like to figure. Like I think actual AOP exercises which are to the T done, let's say with private equity companies or when you're listed, कि भाई ये पत्थर की लकीर है, that is an operating execution operating model कि ऐसा ही चल रहा है करके, where every how has to be known, which is the real AOP exercise, in my opinion.
No, but RB, see, I think for example, someone like a Colgate or an HUL will have a lot more specificity and accuracy in their predictions.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean that the muscle for drafting a detailed AOP and planning it to the T should not happen. So, for example, quick commerce has surprised all of us, right? So, our AOP for FY25 and 26, both for quick commerce, was far lower than what we have delivered. So, the moment you start, that's the thing, the management has to start saying, boss, we have undercommitted on this. So, now revise this upwards. On the other hand, D2C, for example, which is the ceiling or marginal acquisition cost goes up, you start. So, AOPs have to be able to, you can knob it up and down, but you have to have a baseline. And that baseline has to be bottom up and top down both.
Yeah.
Like I prefer the flexibility because I generally realize that we are wrong on a lot more counts than we want to accept. Not just we as CEOs, right? We as overall management
Teams,
teams.
I
as well.
agree.
Like for example, just 6 months back, we started on some journey on some category, and I'm like, why are you not questioning the hypothesis itself कि ये category पढ़ा नहीं है, क्यों कर रहे हैं हम ये category? और आज तुम्हारा इस कैटेगरी से अगर ग्रोथ नहीं आ रहा है तो फिर भी नंबर कैसे हो रहे हैं? कोई और कैटेगरी पे हमें पॉजिटिव सरप्राइजेस दिख रहे हैं. सो आई लाइक देन व्हाई आर यू नॉट गोइंग एंड क्वेश्चनिंग कि हमारा कस्टमर इनसाइट इस कैटेगरी में सही है कि नहीं, हमारा राइट टू विन है कि नहीं, ये कैटेगरी खेलना ही क्यों है? बट दीज एक्सिस्टेंशियल क्वेश्चंस रियली स्केयर पीपल कि नहीं यार आप क्वेश्चन आप ये आप कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो. बट या दैट
That's
इज
a
द
good point.
जॉब. मुझे लगता है कि आई थिंक यू हैड ओनली मेंशन दिस शांतनु दैट एवरीबॉडी वांट्स, वो बोलते ना क्लैरिटी चाहिए, दैट दे वांट दैट कि लाइफ ऐसे ही चलेगी करके, राइट? हाँ, मजा आ जाएगा करके. बट आई डोंट थिंक हाई ग्रोथ स्टार्टअप्स और इवन बिजनेसेस दैट वांट टू ग्रो 40-50% ईयर ऑन ईयर, तो बोलो यार 500 to 850 करना है तेरे को. क्या
हाँ,
नंबर बोला था? हाँ, which is what?
500.
60% to
70% growth.
70% ग्रोथ पे क्या प्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी आएगी लाइफ में भाई? मतलब कुछ तो फटेगा ये, और कुछ तो गजब गुदा वाला काम करना पड़ेगा किसी को. तो I find, let me maybe nuance that answer. I think if you get to you're going to 30% growth, then the AOP really makes sense. Otherwise, it's still broadly a
But I
guidance.
think
You
you
are just
are
figuring it out.
Are you trying to say, maybe I think at least मैं तो बहुत ही broad करता हूँ, but I think you have seen it in other companies, AOP being done to the grain. Whereas for me it's very directional guidance कि भाई 60% ग्रो करना है. These are broadly the levers. जिसमें अब of course साल के एंड में ऐसा होता है कि I thought some portfolio is going to grow by
No, I'll tell
60%,
you.
but it has grown by 40. We have made up in some other way.
I'll tell you, CT, for example, I'll tell you the chain of this thing, right? So for us, for example, we want to get to 25,000 trimmers per day of sale. We are right now at 10. 25,000 अगर बेचने हैं तो 25,000 उसे 6 महीने पहले बनाने पड़ेंगे, अगर उसको रखने पड़ेंगे. For which the innovation engine has to be there. For which the hiring has to happen. Trips to China have to happen. Meetings with Jetwork have to happen. Meetings with Dixon. All of that has to happen 6 to 12 months in advance for us to get to 25,000 trimmers a day. Let's say 5 lakh trimmers per month of capacity and so on, right? तो वो अगर AOP में नहीं है तो वो कैसे, how will the person see it?
Yeah.
My view is in fact high growth situation में in fact अगर आपको पता है कि इसमें we have to get to this point, वहां पे तो उसको super specific करना बहुत जरूरी है. And maybe then you become flexible on it. But like for example, for shaving foam, we don't do any of that. Like shaving foam is more baseline plus, and then kind of more predictability of the business.
Maybe
so it's
Revat,
not
what
very difficult.
happens in a high growth scenario is because you can't say it with a very precision. What ends up happening is you may require more cash. You may change categories, and let's say some margin profile will change. Some of those things do happen. Like for example, what Shantanu is giving, if he stocks up 5 lakh trimmers, and let's say the forecast is wrong by 25%, then the working
Screwed.
capital is
They're
lands
screwed.
up at a different place.
तो हमारा डिमांड एंड सप्लाई का जो मैच है वो उसमें भी लाइक देयर इज अ लॉट लाइक गेटिंग टू मामा देयर लाइक 9 days of working capital on दैट्स crazy for their SKU complexity and for multi channel and just to have 9 days of working capital is insane. I don't know how they're doing it, but they probably have a to the T AOP process which is then kind of checked against for every order. उसमें I'm sure ROs जो गलत है Varun and Ghazal will be screwing those people inside out. Like I don't think this can happen without like really crazy run now by the way inside the system. But I don't know how you guys do it, like in enterprise sales and this kind of tech business. कैसे करते हो आप?
Similar only, a little bit sales motion is set. So you would start to project by products. Like you do category, we do product. And say, and we look at, let's say, do we, हमारे केस में थोड़ा tricky way आता है, which I think is your NPD. That what do you want to build new?
Yeah,
And I'm sure in your case also it's a 3-6 month cycle.
correct.
So we would also go about it saying that, okay, this is a TAM which we haven't touched. Can we figure out an offering here? अब वो offering चलेगा नहीं चलेगा, but we would end up taking a goal, saying कि यार 6 महीने में बनाते हैं, 6 महीने में बेचेंगे. 6 months is a good time for us to go out in the market, design with someone, prove PMF, and then वो कई बार गलत भी होता है, कई बार सही भी होता है. We have seen it both sides when we have launched and something worked in 3 months also. And on one of our products now, we have launched something, we thought revenue आ जाएगा, we should be able to get to monetizable PMF, but it's taking time. It is taking time.
Do you cut? Are you able to cut decisions that are like at what point do you cut कि ये product wind down कर लेते हैं या फिर ये team को wind down कर लेते हैं whatever. Do you take those decisions early? You take them on time? You take them later than required? Like have you figured out? That's one thing which I still struggle with.
I'm definitely, I would say, not early, but definitely not late also. Maybe in some cases, I would say a little bit late only. But now I've become a lot more conscious about it. Because यार पहले जो है ना, imagine in the first few years ना, we used to take bets also which would get us to $1 million also. अभी वो और $1 million bets are easy ना, कि build these small feature products and do. Now, of course, the answer is much clearer that you can't do those $1 million things. It doesn't yield anything. So pick up new trends, go to revenue pools which are large enough so that growth तो दिखे. वो $1 million से कुछ होता नहीं है.
That is true.
I don't know
That is
how
true.
RB does it. I'm sure he has full mechanical stuff behind it.
नहीं यार, मेरा भी सिमिलर ही है. Like there was a lot more excitement for every opportunity before. Now the question is, I think the question 1 year back changed to saying, can this be a 100 crore P&L? Now the question is not just कि can it be 100 crore P&L, क्योंकि अभी तो यार बहुत सारे दिख रहे हैं 100 crore P&L. बट क्वेश्चन इज करना ही क्यों है ये? लाइक ऐसा क्या हम उखाड़ लेंगे अगर ये करेंगे तो, वर्सेस आई मीन it's just my latest email on, I don't know, you guys would have read the book Seven Powers, right? I don't know if Shantanu's read it.
Modes वाला.
हाँ, so effectively Shantanu, the book is about you will hate it. It's written by a BCG consultant, not by a McKinsey consultant, but
They make better author than consultants. That's okay.
That's like punch in the face.
Anyway, it's a good book on effectively if you distill out ना, over time बहुत कुछ हुआ है, right? इंटरनेट आया, मोबाइल आया, अब AI आ रहा है, but fundamentally powers of a company could be defined in some buckets, right?
Yeah.
And it was very clear if it was written by a McKinsey author, it would be 3 powers, but this guy's Baines was written 7 powers. So effectively you can read them as modes. That's the question that gets asked, right? What is your mode? And I think the time then comes कि after a while कि if you have multiple sizable opportunities, is there a way where you can build more you can build opportunities or build into opportunities that will also enhance your moats a little versus take you away from your moats? And I think that's a very hard question to answer because a lot of things become a no. कि यार ये नहीं करना है, ये नहीं करना है, ये नहीं करना है. So मेरे लिए एटलीस्ट अब वो एवोल्यूशन आ रहा है बिकॉज इफ एवरी न्यू category adds revenue but reduces your moat, then by design it's actually hurting the core business. I
How
think
will
one of the
something
answers that
reduce moat? It might not increase moat.
yeah,
But
anything
reduction
that
कैसे होगा?
doesn't reduction is basically lack of focus ना. अगर आपकी ये मोट 4 चीज़ है और आप एक बनाते हो जो adjacent चीज़ें जो उसमें मोट से
हाँ,
help
मतलब
नहीं हो
then
रहा है.
moats are not
But
building.
I know, but are you spending time on something that is not
हाँ,
building
कि
moats? That's
revenue आ रहा
reducing
है.
moats.
Correct.
So I think it's a maybe it's a very harsh statement कि reducing moat, पर मुझे लगता है कि life is not static. मतलब इन्फ्लेशन ही 6% है ना, तो अगर पैसे तुम 6% भी नहीं बना रहे हो तो आपके पैसे की वैल्यू कम हो रही है. ऐसे ही if you are not, everything you do doesn't enhance or improve your moats or power, then effectively it's reducing your power. So I think that's a super hard question to ask because when I first read the book, I remember doing a board meeting. मैंने मेरे क्वेश्चन पूछा था, मेरी टीम भी थी पूरी, राइट, और किसी को नहीं बताया था मैंने वो स्लाइड लास्ट में ऐड करी थी और मैंने बोला ये है, आप बताओ व्हाट इज द कंपनीज ये, एंड आई देन गिव देम अ क्विज लिंक कि ये आप अपने आंसर डालो, बोल डिस्कस नहीं करना है, एंड देन आई शोड द आंसर्स एंड द आंसर वाज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एवरीबडी एंड आई सेड अच्छा बताओ आपको क्यों लगता है ये क्यों है हमारा मोड करके. सो इट्स अ वेरी tough thing to find out. Its modes are not easy to decide. I don't know if you've read the summary, Shantam. You should.
Are you?
I will.
It's a very
But
simple.
it's
I can.
surprising. वैसे you know in a are you? Is it fair to say in a publicly listed 10-year-old company, if we three were to debate on a moat of a company, we would arrive at a similar kind of an answer?
I don't know.
Is it that while we are building, the answers are a little bit of how you look at the company?
Actually, let's go through the modes and maybe let's do a quiz now about some public companies. Okay. So Shantanu, just quickly, this is very simple. You are an ex-McKinsey consultant, so I'm sure you will understand the Bain write-up very quickly, right? Ki
No.
power one is scale economics. Basically, your business unit cost declines as volume increases, right? The example given maybe is here, right? Like Netflix. Like your subscribers इतने ज़्यादा है कि every content piece cost per subscriber is low, whereas your subscribers are
Yeah.
paying you the same amount of money, right? The second is कहाँ गया? Sorry. Yeah, network economics. Very simple, right? Like a Swiggy, Blinkit, Meesho, Amazon. These are all
Yeah.
network. I mean, Facebook is obviously the most
Yeah.
commonly
Google, yeah.
known, yeah, right? This is counter
I thought
positioning. The
I
example.
thought you would say go quick.
अब तो मैं बोलता हूँ फिर तो बोलता है ले लो हमारी ये कर लो वो कर लो बस
नहीं मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि भूल गया तू हमें.
Counter positioning.
Basically the Kodak and Instagram ये right like लोग
Yeah.
like आ गया सीधा like people positioned कि भाई दुनिया अब ऐसी दिखेगी. Basically a new superior business model comes and people don't adopt it because like Unilever you could say couldn't take the counter positioning that D2C brands did, right? कि हम ऑनलाइन ही बेचेंगे.
Yeah.
हम मेटा करेंगे और अमेजोन पे बेचेंगे, आप
Yeah.
अपना
Dollar
GT
Shave Club versus Gillette, classic. Gillette has gone from 85% market share to 52% market share because of Dollar Shave Club and Harry's and a couple of
But
others.
isn't,
the biggest
isn't let's
problem
say counter positioning isn't Shopify versus Amazon a better example because that's more like channel shift, right?
It is. Correct.
Unilever
But
ने कब बोला कि मैं D2C नहीं बेचूंगा? उसने बोला that's not meaningful for me.
No, he said I
But
not
then
focus on it.
you're right.
It's a question of देख क्या होता है ना
नहीं
टेक
so
बिजनेस में ना.
example नहीं sorry let me just complete. Shopify ने बोला Amazon आपका मार्जिन खा जाता है, आप डायरेक्ट बेचो. So I am giving you power. That's like counter positioning कि Amazon कभी नहीं कर सकता वो.
Correct. The difference I see, Chirag, is the examples you give now, those are very irreversible. कि Amazon कभी कर ही नहीं पाएगा. Now you're right. Unilever can at some point of time wake up and say कि अरे भाई हम disrupt हो रहे हैं. Now we need to build. But अभी वो build नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, इसलिए खरीद रहे हैं वो. Why is Marico Unilever buying the brands? Because they're realizing that their cultural DNA लगता है कर पाएंगे, but वो नहीं कर पा रहे. So
हाँ,
I'm not saying counter positioning as a mode can last forever. So if you think, I think this is the biggest gap I see, by the way, when I talk to people about the 7 powers, everyone assumes that these modes are permanent. They're not. For a Shopify, it may be because you're seeing that business over 20 years and Amazon over 20 years, and you're saying कि देखो अभी भी इसका moat last कर रहा है, which is right. Technology businesses by design become winner take all. But
हाँ, moats
non-winner
बढ़ते
take all, हाँ, उसमें तो moats, the same moat can compound to become massive.
Yeah.
Whereas I think non-winner take all businesses, and that's my view, and I may be wrong on this, so you guys should comment, is the moats change over time. Like scale economics are never a moat for us, but at 5,000 crores, it could be for a consumer brand also, right? Scale economics will become a.
Maybe that's very interesting point that everyone should look at these businesses और सबके business में ना actually में कुछ flavor सबका होगा. But
Correct.
Is it that something which you can compound on, or is it that something which will diminish and can easily be taken over? I think that's the nuance which one should think.
Correct. So, for example, most new D2C brands by design come in counter positioning. So, for example, everybody's selling hair care. Moxie came in and said, मैं सिर्फ curly hair gel करूंगी, बाकी कोई और करेगा ही नहीं. Because why will a hair care company cannibalize his own business and say, मैं सिर्फ curly hair हूँ?
Correct.
And only curly hair will be so small in the large business, it will get lost. So it cannot remain a small subsegment as well, right? So
Yeah.
every D2C brand by design, actually, if it gets PMF, it gets PMF by counter positioning, right? The question is, does it remain a moat? Because then everyone starts saying the same thing. Now there'll be 20 brands saying we solve for curly hair. Then what?
And over time, maybe the brand which started with this because they want to grow, they become like, अच्छा ये वाला product category पे add कर लेते हैं because this is adjacent in the hair. वो भी तो हो जाता है.
Correct. So brands, I think these moats are, I've realized, you have to remain niche or you have to build other moats, because even if you are niche, no, even if they don't go into adjacencies and they keep doing the same thing, 20 other people will come and attack the same thing because there's no barrier to entry. सब आके वही करेंगे. सबको दिख रहा है ना गोल्ड माइन है यहाँ पे, तो सब बोलेंगे अच्छा हम भी कर लिया, हम भी कर लिया, हम भी कर लिया. सबको 2-4 करोड़ मिल जाएंगे सीड कैपिटल में, सब मेटा एड्स तो कर ही लेंगे. तो कुछ होते रहेगा करके, राइट? सो यू हैव टू बिल्ड अदर मोड्स टू डिफेंड योर मार्केट शेयर और ग्रो योर मार्केट शेयर आफ्टर अ व्हाइल. सो लेट्स गो थ्रू द अदर्स, राइट? स्विचिंग कॉस्ट की the typical SaaS business, right? Like why SaaS has, but वो भी अब AI की वजह से switching cost have become low. SaaS always had great valuation multiples because there was massive switching cost, where the cost of switching from one software provider to another would be a big pain. I don't know if you have other examples.
Insurance, mobile networks, Airtel, Vodafone is again switching
Correct.
cost is high.
Gmail is a switching
Insurance.
cost product. Gmail.
Gmail, yeah.
Which one? Oh, absolutely.
Right? Then there's branding, which is very common. Brand as a moat. तो obviously every consumer brand in life, जब सबको कोई question पूछता है moat क्या है, तो बोलते हैं brand is a moat, right? So,
Brand and more.
This is a hard
It's
one
so
to
abused
get
also actually.
and hard one to execute because I think this can't be compressed with time. मतलब more
ये
money
है,
can't substitute.
significant time to
Yeah.
build
You can't
a
replace it
brand
with
is
capital.
here. Yeah, this is very interesting, which is cornered resource, which is let's say coal mining. Mining तुम्हारे पास है तो यार तुम वो करोगे. Like typical lobbying work is all here, right? Airports, ports,
Pharma? Pharma maybe
pharma
other
is a
patents.
good
Some
example.
licensing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. And then the last one is process power, which is let's say Six Sigma from Toyota is a classic example, right? कि भाई आप इस level पे करते हो कि आप कोई और कर ही नहीं पाता. Now, first hard यही है कि भाई तुम्हारा कौन सा power तुम्हारा power है.
Actual power.
And you may have multiple. Somebody will say,
Multiple.
हमारा ये भी है, like what Chirag was saying, right? Like, for example, I could say GoQuick has network effects as a business because every specific client, you know, once they launch a new feature, its adoption is very easy. Clients are happy कि अच्छा पहले एक feature था, 3 feature दे रहे हैं, etc. But also leads to switching cost. Like if I have to switch outside the GoQuick network, भाई nobody is giving me the 27 things that GoQuick is doing, so there is a cost to switching. So which is the one that they index on more? Because your decisions will be different basis that.
Yeah.
Which mode do you want to build more? Because if it's switching cost, then you should say, let's build more features. Client को खुश रख देते हैं. But if it is network effects of the consumer on the network, then how do you add more value to the consumer and how do you keep reducing the cost for the consumer? And maybe the answer ends up being same, and that is the vector of growth.
Yeah,
कि
that's
what
true.
leads to switching cost and network effect. But यार इतना easy नहीं है वो answer.
Yeah,
Because
it's
तुमने AOP शुरू किया with revenue target. अब इसको ये बेक इन करो तो वेरिएबल पूरे चेंज हो जाते हैं.
that is why at least I look at AOP not as only as a financial number exercise, but also as qualitative inputs. कि यार input क्या है? Both.
Yeah.
And
Actually, that's the critical thing, right? I think that's why I went back to that कि how important है ना, how is the input? तो I want to know कि are you really clear on the inputs? फिर ही हम output पे पत्थर की लकीर करते हैं, वरना एक guidance है, how पे ज़्यादा discuss करते हैं करके. And let's go to that example, ना चिराग, what you said. Let's take some publicly listed companies and say उनका क्या मोट है. What do you think, Shantanu? Lenskart का मोट क्या है? Power क्या है? What is Lenskart's power? Is it scale economics? कि as we have so much ये कि हमने cost of making spectacles कम कर दी है? Is it network effects? कि as the customer base is increasing, they are inherently getting more value from the network. Is it counter positioning? कि भाई आप सब लोग चश्मे बेच रहे हो, मैं कुछ और ही मैं experience बेच रहा हूँ, I don't know. Is it switching
fashion
cost?
It's a very good question.
है ना?
It's a
हाँ,
very
मैं
good
फैशन
question.
बेच रहा हूँ.
मैं fashion
या
बेच रहा हूँ.
ब्रांडिंग है कि ब्रांड इतना बड़ा है कि भाई चश्मा खरीदना तो लेंसकार्ट ही है. या
मोट
कॉर्नर
नहीं
रिसोर्स
यार.
है.
तो you cannot corner resource नहीं है for sure. I don't think brand is a moat. I think they like to believe that Lenskart the brand is a moat. I don't think Lenskart is a product brand. I think it's a retail brand at best. Retail brand where there is no
But retail
brand
brand is
moat.
also strong ना, कि मेरे को चश्मे की दुकान पे जाना है. If I think Lenskart first, it's a great power, no? Why is that not a? Let's use the word power. Right?
शत्रु,
Is
वो तो
that a
कोई भी
great power?
कंज्यूमर चीज होने लग जाएगी तो देयर
हाँ.
विल बी अ ब्रांड एसोसिएशन. अब लेट्स से इफ आई हैव टू रैंक whatever we end up deciding are their modes, branding might not be like the top one.
I have a feeling scale economies is probably their best mode, even though I think it's like a 5 on 10 mode for them. I don't think they
Why
have
do you say
network
so?
mode because unless you become like Luxottica, I don't know how much you can actually reduce the cost. Scale economy में basically you basically just reduce the cost and give maximum value for the same price, right?
They have
कितना ही
actually.
करोगे तुम चश्मे पे?
They have kept like every 2 years they are putting a new manufacturing plant. Their
It,
cost of making the units is coming down every year.
and doesn't that
Then
lead
that,
to then process power? Because I am seeing they are able to deliver, let's say, a made to order specs
yeah,
in like 48 hours to my home at a
yeah.
phenomenally like less than 2,000 rupees.
Yeah.
If it's
So
unit economic viable, then I think it's got to do with a lot of this process power. And I hear that they have like state of the art factories.
correct.
Yeah, so I think process power and scale economies is where I would kind of, because I think the unorganized optical world is still very large. So I don't think there is network. I don't think there is any of that. But I think it's mostly scale economies.
Hmm.
Brand, I frankly don't think it's a brand also, by the way. I don't
You
know.
don't think the
Would
business
you
enjoys a
would you
higher
call
perceived value due to because there's no difference between chashmas, na? Chashma chashma hota hai. So there is an objectively identical offering in let's say a Titan. What is the ye? Titan Eye, right? But is there a higher
Yeah,
perceived value to Lenskart because of the amount of branding that they do?
I don't think so. You might. It's like saying Vishal Mega Mart is a brand. Sure, you might go there and do some apparel shopping more often than not, and you'll see some value there. But it's not a brand. It's a destination. So I don't know, man. Like it's not a brand you would show off. I don't know how much
So you say
profitability is
Ray-Ban is
there.
a brand, but Lenskart is not. Ray-Ban
Yeah.
for you would be a brand.
Oh, for sure. You're showing it off, right? You want to wear it. You'll pay a lot more for it.
Hmm.
You won't pay a lot more for
you
the
mean to
brand
say
Lenskart. You'll pay a lot more for the service.
John Jacobs, which is a sub brand within Lenskart, is as per
Hmm.
your definition is a brand, but Lenskart is not.
Yeah.
नहीं but bro, John
Yeah,
Jacobs भी
I
कोई
don't think
बड़ा
it's a
brand
strong.
नहीं है because he's not saying oh भाई मेरे को John Jacobs पहनना है देखो देखो.
No, but it's
Basically he's saying
positioned like that. Give it some time. It is positioned like that as a Ray-Ban thing. कि महंगा, expensive lifestyle, you know, that's what I would be.
Hmm.
Would you
Interesting. So let's
put
do
loyalty in switching costs? Let's say, you know, people
वो
having
gold
loyalty
membership ले लो.
programs.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't think so, dude. Like I frankly feel this is actually ripe for disruption. If this model works now, I won't be surprised if like GKB Dayal के second gen, third gen लोग बोलेंगे कि why, like what stops us from doing this? Right? It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like, or if Luxottica decides that boss, they need India is a large market. 140 करोड़ लोग हैं, 10 करोड़ लोग चश्मा पहनते हैं, 20 करोड़ लोग चश्मा पहनते हैं, उनको बेचना है. Luxottica India, if they want to set up something in India, it's not something like switching costs are zero for like, especially with fashion. With fashion, then people are like, ठीक है, मैं एक दो लेंस कार्ड से लूंगा, 3 Luxottica से लूंगा. Luxottica बोलेगा कि I'll give you Ray-Ban also, I'll give you Oakley also, I'll give you all these brands for India. If Bobby Parker decides to come in, you take a customer who likes to use chashma as, I would actually start looking at chashma like fragrances. There is no, you cannot create loyalty in fragrance. The person will always have 10 to 50.
What's another company? Let's take all the newly listed companies. Na?
Wakefit like that, similar होगा
Uh,
Wakefit actually to Lenskart.
which is basically you're saying the scale economics. As the scale goes up, the cost of making the mattress comes down, and again process power. You're saying.
And furniture, yeah.
Would
I
you
think
Furniture is a very
call
small part of the business.
in all like consumer products? Would you call scale economies will kick in where you're manufacturing and at scale your cost of production will go down?
Yeah. I think for what Ashish was also saying, very interesting, Wakefit, because it's kind of got this IKEA-esque, huge state-of-the-art factory, assemble on your own, this and that, right? I think people do pay more because they trust the quality of Wakefit a lot more, apparently. So while there are questions in the public market around, is this a mattress company or is this a furniture company? And furniture में brand नहीं बन सकता. But I think the ability to premiumize and charge a premium because they're a furniture company is a lot higher. So maybe they have a stronger brand power than a Lenskart in my view, Wakefit, or a sleep company.
Grow कहाँ आएगा? What is gross power?
Would
There's
you
no
Switching cost, I
formula.
guess.
all technology companies having a bit of process power because they need to handle this kind of scale? Hence,
Yeah.
a lot of this process from a technology
Wait,
point of
let's
view will
read the
have a bit-
definition. Na? A business whose organization and activity sets enabling lower cost or superior products that can only be matched by extended commitment. Like किसी और को वो टाइम बहुत टाइम डालना पड़ेगा और इन्वेस्टमेंट करना पड़ेगा टू क्रिएट दैट प्रोसेस दैट यू हैव क्रिएटेड. Doesn't seem like
यार बट
मतलब
वो स्केल वाली चीजें मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि बाजार में मिलती हैं. यू हैव टू एक्चुअली डू पुट इन अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स टू
तू
पुट
इंफ्रा की
इन.
बात कर रहा है ना, लाइक एज एन इंफ्रा कंपनी टू मैनेज 10 मिलियन यूजर्स. बट यार तेरे को आज थोड़ी करना है. तेरे को लाइक इफ यू से धन इट स्टार्टेड मच लेटर. इट्स स्केलिंग लाइक एवरी brokerage slash investment app starts with 100,000 then 1 million and you keep
यार
building
बट
the
यू
tech
कांट
as you scale. Huh?
you can't just go down for a single 30-second period also. Think about it from
I
that
don't
point of view.
disagree, but
Even
I
if
think
even if you are saying 1 million user, because the trust on the app goes down, and how do you build it?
yeah,
It
but
is
inherently ये सारे profitable है ना. Like पैसा enough है इस segment में to build that infra.
पैसा enough है but मतलब
Like let's take the Dhan example ना,
हाँ
right? Such a late entrant. I think they counter position themselves कि हम इसी segment के लिए है, like brands do, right? हम इस niche segment के लिए खेलेंगे और हम उनके लिए बढ़िया UI UX बनाएंगे.
yeah.
And now they have a decent chunk and increasing every quarter, every year, right? So it's a tough one actually. Like the wealth space also, if you take the wealth management space, right? The pehle it was only the, I think 361, which was IIFL has like 60-70% market share, and then there are multiple second, third, fourth guys. And but now there are so many people with 1% and increasing, right? Because everybody has a, let's say, some entry into a specific pool of people who want to do wealth management, or brokerages are like that. So थोड़ा tough है समझना मेरे को यहाँ पे कि exactly क्या process power तो नहीं है, right? Cornered resource नहीं है. I don't know,
Corner is a
branding करते हैं
license
मेरे को कभी-कभी यहाँ
licensing
से.
business है, licensing business है.
Ah,
So
good point.
they are a cornered resource यार. Anybody can't start it ना. Branding of course is there in Grow. I think switching cost also is there because once you have your demat linked, your money linked, etc., it leads
That's
to
an interesting point. हाँ, मतलब वो आदत पड़ जाती है
हाँ
कि
वो योर
there's
गो
no
टू
need.
प्लेटफॉर्म अभी वहाँ पे और ये सब में ना इंटरेस्टिंगली इफ यू हैव टू शिफ्ट दैट
हाँ.
all of that process by the way is manual. You have to get the DP slips issued, manually sign, then send it back to let's say Grow or Zerodha, then it will get transferred. That process itself is like 30-day process plus you have to go or send someone. All of that is there. So switching cost actually is quite high.
Maybe this was created with 20 years of consulting in legacy companies. Maybe the new age tech companies should have a new format or some.
But thinking about it is very interesting, Revan. That is very interesting because then you can moats have to be built, right? Like you'll build a small one, then you'll make it bigger, then you'll put some alligators in it.
Yeah.
You'll have to like
This is a
keep
good
doing that.
starting point, but मुझे कभी-कभी लगता है कि maybe you can ask in the, this is serious, I'm not trying to pull your leg, but maybe in the McKinsey alumni, somebody has the time to think of new age company modes and write down a better framework. Because मुझे लगता है थोड़ा सा ये legacy हो गया है अभी. Like I'm using it as
Yeah.
a broad framework to have a starting point to just make the team think. But because this was largely designed with experience of consulting with Compaq and Hewlett Packard and Kodak and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, till the Instagram era, I think this was still I think now the rate at which innovation is happening, maybe there have to be new modes that will come up, right? That need to be
Yeah.
designed. Or maybe there are different modes that can be built. So, at least मेरे को question तो आता है ये कि are we building on existing modes or like the most simplest thing, right? Let's say you would have what, 4 manufacturers, one for perfume, one for trimmer, and one for personal care. 3. Let's hypothetically say you have 3. Now, if there is a fourth vector of growth that comes in that requires you to go to a new manufacturer, technically you're not building on your moat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the opportunity has to be like stone dead, massive opportunity with like 25 crore EBITDA आ जाएगा 2 साल में for you to take that cost. Otherwise, why should you bother with it? I think that's a vector I don't think we spend enough time on. Because why complicate the life of the procurement guy in finding another factory who can do some new form factor for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But आज, like if you're in a 60, you were saying 70% growth target दे रहा है तो तू दिमाग लगाओगे ना तुम ऐसे.
हाँ. 100%. 100%.
Like I don't know for you, Chirag, it will be the tech, like product और tech कहाँ दिमाग लगा रहे हैं हर वेक्टर पे. Like we always assume कि कुछ भी कर लेंगे ये लोग. तो क्या ही है? But maybe working on a ad product, working on a engagement product, working on a infrastructure enablement product are like where is your core power and how do you build more on the power? Also, it goes back to again for you if it's switching cost or network effects. If can you choose one or can you choose a vector which is marrying both? Like दोनों power equally strengthen होगी और उसी पे वही अगर वो input है Because if you go back to where we started, you guys said AOP is more about a capital allocation problem statement. I think this is the more important capital allocation problem statement.
Around modes, no?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
Yeah, and as we said at the start now, that AOP exercise also starts to become more meaningful, like after a certain threshold. Similarly, मुझे लगता है, I think this mode thinking is probably 2 years after AOP exercise starts to become useful. यार अच्छा
I
आप
agree.
थोड़ा सोचते हैं, because
That's
this
why I
is
don't-
like building walls around the castle, saying अब चलो castle थोड़ा सा दिख रहा है, can you start to think around कि okay, make it more impenetrable.
I actually think AOP without this thinking is not a full-fledged AOP. That's where we started, right?
नहीं यार,
Why
go
I
back to
don't,
2022 ना, why would you think about moat on, like तू बोलेगा यार
I
अभी
don't,
तो
but
अभी
that's
तो
why I
सोच रहा
didn't make. Yeah, I would never give a AOP to the board also. The board will also have grief with me, right? कि यार तू AOP देता नहीं है. I'm like कोई sense point ही नहीं है. सब भगवान भरोसे हैं. We'll figure out क्या करना है करके. मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि this is all guidance, like broad guidance. Unless you really know what is the vector you want to grow the business on, and that vector should inherently have modes. And I think till we answer the question, making a very to the T AOP doesn't help, because going back to the what, how, when framework, if our job is to define the what, I would rather have 100% accuracy on the what. I would be very skeptical of having a what, which then I realize, oh my god, ये तो यार modes deciding the we are not building modes with this, then and it's my fault, and I'm giving a wrong direction. Maybe, I mean, I know, maybe थोड़ा random. But that's why for me it's just guidance कि यार मोटा मोटी बता दो, बाकी ठीक है, let's like inputs decide करते हैं more critically.
Or maybe
true.
maybe you want to have the option of saying कि नहीं ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करना है.
Quite possible. Maybe I want to keep that in mind. No, it's quite possible.
Optionality.
Optionality मेरे को मेरे पास रखनी है
Hmm.
कि हम X नहीं हम Y करेंगे करके. That's a quite likely scenario. Maybe I've not thought about it that much, but
Okay, interesting. Did you guys see the Indigo, it didn't go fiasco? You know, I
But
had,
that American, you know about Amir Khan's new movie on the Indigo fiasco?
it didn't go.
नहीं, he's making a movie.
What?
Tare Zameen Par.
सारे जमीन पर.
I found that to be so funny, yaar. I was like, ये objectively lol forward था. All the forwards on it. That would create, like, what's your views, House?
Bro,
I actually took a Indigo flight
I
yesterday.
had to travel
and
on
today
Saturday
also.
and Sunday to attend a marriage. Indigo flight. Luckily, you know, my flight both sides took off and on time. But I
Yeah.
was checking status like every now and then. कि उड़ेगा नहीं उड़ेगा.
Yeah.
And there, if let's say the coming back flight was cancelled, then rebooking was coming at like ₹1 lakh a ticket.
Yeah.
कुछ भी हो गया था भाई.
वो तो crazy था यार वो.
I thought the
profiteering-
government implemented an anti-profiteering ये.
They
वो क्या बाद में आया था,
implemented, वो
we
बाद
saw
में
that.
आया है, and then also direct flights are anyway sold out. So you were getting some route somewhere, so 2-3 legs, and then they were saying that it is costing you 80,000, 75,000 rupees. All of that was there. But I think the larger question here is what happened, and you know, look at the state of the industry today. It's mostly duopoly with Indigo owning like 2/3 of the share. From a government point of view, from a consumer protection point of view, it became scary, yaar, ki like this is the travel period of the year. And so many marriages are happening in North, and people are stuck. You saw that video now that somebody was giving a reception and they had to attend it on VC.
the couple are also on VC. Yeah, but frankly, to be very honest, I think in a world which has in a battleground, it has so many dead bodies from Kingfisher to Jet Airways to very Go Air, Deccan, Spice Jet. Everyone is kind of, Air Asia has now Air India Express, etc. The fact that, by the way, Indigo is not like some huge conglomerate ka one side, or it's not a government backed. It is two entrepreneurs with 100 crore of seed funding, kind of operating the hell out of that efficiency to get to. It is all earned, like monopoly. It's not given. Most monopolies are kind of given. through either
Process
a
power.
license.
That they are clearly process power.
Oh, boss, they have earned it. Yeah, that corporate has earned it through. By the way, if you take Indigo on those modes, they probably are like 8 on 10 on all of them, including like brand, which in aviation is damn hard to get right. But वो उनका जो sandwich पे जो communication है, उनका
कब पे जो communication है, all of that
follow
stuff.
RB एक बार. You see all scale economies absolutely after they started garnering sectors. Network economies again sector based है. and
नहीं, उनका तो क्लियर
then
नेटवर्क
brand.
इकोनॉमीज है बिकॉज दे आर एबल टू डू tier 2 बिकॉज ऑफ क्लियर नेटवर्क इफेक्ट्स दे आर एबल टू राउट इट देयर.
So this monopoly was not given to them. They was very earned. It was earned because they were brutal in finishing off competition through fair means. By the way, I don't think they got much help from DGC or what. People are saying this is like the government. It's not a government. Government just let a free market play out, and they
Yeah.
kind of cornered it the way Instagram did. My takeaway from the whole Indigo fiasco was actually a little different. It became the top of mind thing on LinkedIn, social media. Everyone's talking about it, etc. Right? But what was it really? It was some amount of corporate profiteering / malfeasance. At the worst, it would be some, safety. But there were no deaths, accidents. There was nothing of that sort that happened.
Hmm.
Basically, there were a bunch of missed flights and cancelled flights for 3 or 4 days. By the way, yesterday and today, Indigo has been completely seamless. Airports are completely back to normal.
Yeah.
It was 3 days of chaos. But that chaos led to a lot of videos and sharing of those videos. And then the algorithm picked it up. Now algorithm picks it up. If algorithm picks it up, then everyone wants to do engagement farming. So every influencer and their uncle is writing about कि Indigo में क्या हो रहा है, Indigo में क्या हो रहा है. Suddenly it feels like the corporate mega catastrophe and espionage of 2025. But is it really? It's not. Like I don't know if you guys saw the Safety Authority of India's report. Auto comp industry this year has had 9,000 complaints of limbs getting screwed of workers. The entire auto comp industry, 9,000 people have lost किसी का उंगली, किसी का हाथ, किसी का पैर in the factories. No one has made any noise about it on corporate malfeasance. Couple of like factories where there have been deaths that have happened. No one has spoken about it. So I feel like my big takeaway was two things. Number one, because it feels like a big deal and everyone who's stuck at the airport suddenly starts reading the stuff on social media, they feel like the victims, and then they feel like something very bad has happened to them, which is far worse than it actually is, and they go and beat up people there. ये कैसे हो रहा था यार? How are people beating up ground staff because of like just excessive victimhood? And the second thing, I think we have lost perspective on calibration of issues as a country because we don't have an objective media anymore. So no one knows whether an issue is a 9 on 10 or it's a 2 on 10.
ये तो है.
Like no one knows. सबको लग रहा है कि बहुत बड़ी चीज होगी. मेरे को नहीं लगता इंडिगो not listening to them and then having some operational crisis which led to like 3 days of struggle was a big deal. Even like I used to see this with like Gurgaon water logging. It was all algorithm feed यार. 1,000 लोग उसका वीडियो ले रहे हैं, मैग्नोलिया के सामने बहुत पानी है, तो suddenly it become like this whole good. It's not good. It's not having an issue.
You are right.
Pollution is a 1000x issue यार.
वो मैग्नोलिया से याद आया, मैग्नोलिया बेकरी का अभी गुड़गांव में चल रहा है ना, एंड एवरीवन इज
भाई.
पुटिंग आउट लाइक देयर आर क्यूज. व्हाट फॉर?
I went there yesterday, dude. Bunch of fucking morons standing in line, wanting some cake. उधर Instagram बैन कर देना चाहिए कि तू खरीदेगा तो
But
Instagram
क्यों
में नहीं डाल सकता. वो line immediately will go.
बट क्यों खड़ा है? वही एक्चुअली लोगों को इंस्टाग्राम पे डालना, खाना नहीं है.
ये वही है
Instagram
जो
में डालना
ट्रेस
है.
लेचेस वाला है.
Tres leches वाला. Exactly.
वो जो बासुंदी में वो मलाई सैंडविच देता है वो वाला.
क्या खड़े लोग वहां पे फोन लेके. भाई I went there for an event उसी बिल्डिंग में. दोपहर को 3 बजे ना मंडे. I was like what the fuck यार. What a jobless bunch of uncouth buffoons.
अरे जिसके पास
How can you be this?
इट्स एन एक्सपेंसिव प्लेस यार, सस्ता में थोड़ा बेच रहा है वो.
तुम क्यों यार? What is like?
पर 400 रुपए की रबड़ी खाने के तो लोग को पता होना ऐसा क्या है रबड़ी में, जानना तो होगा उनको.
नो, दिस इज रेवंत ऑन द अदर एंड एक्सट्रीम कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस कि पैसे इतने मांग लिए कि तुम्हें लग रहा बढ़िया है.
बॉस मेरे को तो बहुत मन था कि मराठी में रील बनाऊं वहां पे सबके सामने. पता भी नहीं चलेगा उनको कि क्या बोल रहा हूँ. ये बगा.
आई थिंक
बना
गुड़गांव
पता
हैज
चला
दिस
पुणे में भी आएगा तो ट्रेस लेचेस.
इससे ऊपर एक्सपेंसिव, इससे ऊपर एक्सपेंसिव, इससे ऊपर एक्सपेंसिव,
हाँ.
वेदर इट इज रियल एस्टेट, वेदर इट इज फूड, वेदर इट इज नाउ डेजर्ट्स,
हाँ
सब कुछ ऊपर.
भाई साहब यार बहुत ही ट्रिगरिंग टॉपिक उठा लिया आप.
छोड़ दो
वो
By the way,
line देख
any
के मेरे को
views
लग-
on the Swiggy QIP? I don't know if you've seen what's happening. Swiggy QIP has a base price which is the same share price as their IPO price. So
Hmm.
technically, what they diluted at IPO was what about 4,000 crores?
Hmm.
They'll dilute another
This is
10,000
10,000
crores.
crores, no?
So
And
it's
at 430
interesting, right? It's the
430
same.
rupees.
My base price is the IPO price 390.
390 हाँ.
And it's trading at the same similar range ना.
397 टाइप से. हाँ,
हाँ.
मतलब वही ट्रेड करेगा जब QIP बुक वही होने वाली है तो उसके ऊपर नीचे क्यों ट्रेड होगा. सो इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग राइट कि लिस्ट होगी कितना 1 साल हो गया.
4-5 quarters. You're right. एक साल हो गया.
Swiggy.
हाँ,
So
हो गया
in the
ना,
venture
because
world, this have been
I remember
this would have been called as
episode 1 we discussed Swiggy.
हाँ, correct.
58 हो गया
So,
ना.
so in the venture world, we would have called this flat round happening, right? You know, there's $1 billion being raised at like a flat round valuation in some way. So it's eerie, and I don't know if you've seen जो Swiggy IPO के टाइम पे हुआ था. Suddenly there's a spate of comments from Albinder at Blinkit saying कि QuickCom में फटने वाला है, exuberance है, मतलब बहुत पेन आने वाला है आगे जाके. Like, I don't know if you remember when Swiggy was IPOing also, there was a lot of negative commentary by Eternal management saying कि भाई मतलब सब खत्म है types करके. It's eerie how much PR wars these companies play ना, just to
Oh, 100%.
scare the overall ecosystem, right? Because I'm wondering suddenly मतलब Blinkit in every result call is like कि भाई हम दुनिया जीत लेंगे, हम 3,000 स्टोर डालेंगे, हम 5,000 डालेंगे, हम all in है QuickCom पे. To suddenly last 1 month, it's become like, you know, there's too much money coming into QuickCom, सब फटने वाला है, economics अच्छे नहीं है. Obviously, they're hinting to the fact that the competition is not doing well. हम तो बढ़िया है करके. But it's crazy, at these, when you talk about these $1 billion, 10,000 crores, let's say 1.1 billion or something, what kind of signals people are trying to show in the market, and I don't know who's going to subscribe. What I've heard is it'll go through. The capital has already been committed, and you know it's going to happen. But I don't know what is the equation. Like, if you think about the more critical thing, Swiggy had, even post IPO, I think Naspers didn't sell. They still hold about 20% plus. There is Axel and Elevation who hold, I don't know, 3-4%, 5% each. So there's like a 30-40% chunk that is a non-public shareholder that may want to exit over time. I think there'll be more maybe. I don't know if they've exited in the last 1 year. If they have not, and the company raises again, technically, like the share price hasn't moved, right? So from an IRR perspective, did it make sense to exit more at IPO? Did it make sense to exit when the share price was 450, 500? Because now exit will be even harder, right? Because अब अगर आप बेचने जाओगे तो लोग बोलेंगे अभी तो प्राइमरी उठाया है 400 रुपए में, अब आप फिर बेच रहे हो तो like if you see the supply of stock is very high. Like, what is share price?
Yeah.
There's a supply demand, right? People
Correct.
want to buy the stock, some people want to sell the stock, or the company needs capital. Now, company needing 10,000 crores plus there being a set of investors who want to sell, and 30% of $10 billion है ना, तो आपको $1 billion प्राइमरी चाहिए, 3 से 4 बिलियन का पोटेंशियली सेकेंडरी हो सकता है. दो Naspers always made it very clear that we will never sell via a balance sheet. It's very unclear, right, that where the stock price would go to, and it would be amazing to understand from these mutual fund CIOs जो खरीद रहे हैं, जिसने IPO पे खरीदा, जो अभी भी खरीदेंगे, कि आपको क्या दिख रहा है compared to, because Zepto is saying that we'll list in like 6 months. DRHP is getting
Yeah.
filed. So it's a crazy
I also was
dynamic
getting
playing out.
irritated also. I don't know if you guys saw. Did you see the HSBC, Red Sea, or Swiggy, that whole thing?
नहीं, क्या हुआ?
So HSBC wrote, I think HSBC or Money Control wrote a report that said that Instamart is losing share to Zepto. And then Swiggy reached out to Red Sea saying, can you share with us the data or something of that nature? All the emails are in public domain. No? And then Red Sea said that there is no formal, like we can formally clarify that no such data exists that says Zepto has more. So then HSBC was like caught in this whole thing where they had published that Instamart is losing to Zepto. The data that they were kind of referring to was from Red Sea, and Red Sea ka wo note Swiggy is attached in its BSE filing, saying that Red Sea is saying that such data doesn't exist. How is HSBC or Money Control got in it? And then of course internal things are that maybe Zepto and HSBC were like kind of there was some informal data sharing there. So this is only going to get worse, by the way, because my view is that I think Blinkit is the gap between Blinkit and number 2 is increasing, at least from my standpoint. And I think Zepto and Instamart will possibly be competing very hard for the number 2 position.
Which they
And
are. That's the foregone conclusion. I think the joker in the pack for me is Amazon now coming and making statements that we are putting 2 dark stores every 2 days or some, like a week.
Boss, have you used Amazon now?
No, I have not experienced that.
Insane. It is insane.
Why do you say so? Like, kya?
Assortment is outstanding, like very quick. The recommendation engine is very good. They've gotten their game right, I feel.
And I think
Like,
how does it work
Assuming they
with-
always have data by pin code. Now, already उनका सारा data है कि तू क्या order करता है per pin code.
And also,
वो
how does
अपने
it work with brands? They automatically allocate inventory on Amazon now, or do they?
वो नहीं पता मेरे को.
I think they're automatically doing.
Multiple, I think the multiple models are abhi, but at least as a consumer, I don't know, as for Bombay Shipping Company, it's still small. But for example, I never used to buy Amazon Fresh and this, and I never used Amazon for that stuff. But Amazon now, oof. And I'm hearing this from 3-4 people in the company now. कि boss, एक बार once you go now, you can't go back to anything else apparently. It's a very, very good. It's very, very good. So very
Actually,
interesting.
think
They've
about the
taken their
network
time.
effects. No? Like, if I know
Yeah.
your PIN code, I know every product that's ordered down to the T. I just have to stock that. Na day one पे मेरा data algo इतना strong है. Going back to powers, for them network effects, crazy network effects, right? And they were
Yeah.
not enabling switching costs because they were doing that one-day delivery. Switching cost as a moat broke because Blinkit gave 10 minutes. Now, if they give 10 minutes, ideally, your need to switch away from Amazon. See, all the Blinkit customers are broadly Amazon customers who
Yeah.
want a 10-minute delivery. So, if they can give 10-minute delivery, then you will not want to switch away from Amazon. No?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
बहुत ही interesting. Amazon now can be Amazon now, yeah, big basket. Like wherever they're delivering in 10 minutes, very, very good. Very good. I have a feeling that some of this now, I think switching costs will go down the moment people have a bad quality experience.
वो fruits and
Like
vegetables में
earlier,
होता है. Packaged food में ना, it's all standard.
नहीं, fruit and vegetable नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं. I have a feeling that your ability to create stores that can store like methi, palak, milk in clean ways. And if I were the brand manager at Amazon now, boss, I will totally make it my life's mission to show
नहीं
the
करेंगे.
inside of every dark store to every consumer. Like that's a distinctive brand building
तो
you can
फ्रेश
do.
से करे थे ना वो लोग. They were not doing milk anyway on core Amazon. Now पे भी नहीं करेंगे वो. By the way, First Club is doing that. No, First Club is claiming that only कि सब we have like the clean label range only.
Cleanest.
Yes.
We don't
Yeah.
have like this consumer set doesn't want random stuff. They only want clean label, including high protein milk and like
Not just
the,
clean label, but clean store. Like
yeah.
the biggest issue, I think the biggest pain point for me is when I see an apple coming in from Blinkit, I'm like, where has this been? So we amount we have to wash it, and still at the back of my mind, मेरे को लगता है कि Blinkit से मैं सब्जी मंगा रहा हूँ तो मतलब I don't know whether it's clean, like it's physically clean, in a clean environment. And I'm eating this.
But
So
यार
if I have
बाजी वाले के पास जो होता है वो भी तो मतलब यार फार्म से आता है. Let's say to the APMC equivalent, whatever
Mandi,
you have in
I agree.
Mandi, right? So कौन सा handling is never in like India handling
I
is
agree
India
with you.
handling. No?
I agree with you. I agree with you. But then this dark store concept, now because first one is called dark store, lack of light, rats, and then the Instagram algorithm. So if you were to truly build a distinctive hypothesis,
It's an interesting point. अगर सारे supplement brand बोल रहे हैं देखो ये मेरा factory मैं यहाँ बनाता हूँ. I don't know if you saw Hitesh doing a factory video. He sent it to you guys, right? So
yeah, I just saw it. I'm just thinking, guys.
then is there a distinctive branding opportunity for someone to just say that जब ऑर्डर आता है ऐप पे तो वो डार्क स्टोर का वीडियो है उस चल रहा है उस पे कि देखो आपका
Yeah.
ऑर्डर यहाँ से आ रहा है. This is the
Yeah.
confidence that I can give you that this is the quality of the dark store.
Fantastic idea.
It has to be the next thing. It has to be the next thing. I think that's where the consumer NPS will be. I think consumer will forgive a 10-minute excess delivery if they know that it's coming from a clean place. Where everyone's wearing gloves and all of that stuff like that.
Very interesting point. Huh? मतलब you may be forgiven for something else, but कि चलो ठीक है यार 5 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा ले लिया या सारा असॉर्टमेंट नहीं था या मे बी क्रेजी डिस्काउंट नहीं था, बट यू आर जस्ट गिविंग मी अश्योरेंस दैट whatever I'm consuming or applying on my body has just been handled in a
Clean.
अभी तुमने वो देखा एटलीस्ट इन हैव यू यूज्ड द दिस न्यू जेमिनी नैनो बनाना प्रो?
नहीं.
I have tried to use I tried to use Gemini 3 बहुत मैंने सुना उसके बारे में वाह 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 क्या है, बट मेरे को नहीं समझ में आया ऐसा कुछ डिफरेंस. इनफैक्ट द UX was pretty poor for me.
I have used in between. The picture feature is Nano Banana Pro is pretty cool. Apparently, after that, there is a code red issued in ChatGPT, OpenAI, which means that stop everything. Let's focus on our core.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm.
So yeah, and which is like
Yeah.
as recent as last week when this got released, and it's all over Twitter. This Nano Banana
But
Pro.
boss, the way Google is now, like I see Gemini everywhere in the Google ecosystem. I see it on Chrome. I see it on Gmail.
Yeah.
It is
They
everywhere.
are-
It is synthesizing emails. It's now auto replying. It now knows what emails I auto reply to. It's now like it's not like I have to do something new. I have to download a new app. I have to learn some new tool. It's a part of that's the smart thing I think with Google. I think the ecosystem play around Gemini is just is quite spectacular. Which is I think आपने भेजा ना CTO Microsoft Teams versus Slack का जो growth है. It's an ecosystem growth.
Yeah, but which was always true. Let's say Google always had distribution. The question was OpenAI got to what 800 million users.
Hmm.
and then will Google be able to catch up? Looks
Yeah.
like they have a better model now,
Yeah.
and
See, if
people have
Gemini
written
does,
off the incumbent, right? People had written off the incumbent. एक साल पहले जाओ, everyone is saying Alphabet is going to get disintegrated. Ads business is separate, etc., etc. And here we are.
but if you think about it, ChatGPT I think got downloads because of because I think Google search was not being able to deliver the AI experience. If they can get that AI experience onto search now, it's a very different game then. Then I think ChatGPT will. I think Perplexity also, like I see like crazy slow down no in download on that or even usage.
तो क्या है ना चिराग, दो साइड है, एक कंज्यूमर साइड है, एक एंटरप्राइज साइड है. सो एंथ्रोपिक थ्रू क्लॉड effectively
More
attacked the enterprise side.
correct.
Hmm.
That
ChatGPT
is why I was
Perplexity went on
clarifying.
the
But
consumer side.
correct.
Hmm.
And it's easy for Google to disrupt the consumer side because 2.5, 3 billion people use the apps, Gmail, Maps,
YouTube.
Android, YouTube, everything from the consumer side.
Hmm.
Which is the first search, for example. There's a very interesting data point that I heard. Broadly, number of new searches on Google had come down to less than 5% because whatever you wanted to search, वो auto complete आता था ना, and you would say, हाँ, आप समझ
Correct.
गए हो मुझे क्या चाहिए, I would click that. Number of new searches on Google now is 15%. So I'm like, यार कैसे हो सकता है ऐसा सडनली, क्या नॉलेज सीख कर रहे लोग जो पहले नहीं चाहिए थी. People have started prompting on G search. Basically, the
Ah.
queries now are all unique because suddenly it is like I am a 42-year-old founder CEO of this company and blah 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 etc. Like पूरा कहानी लिख दो और भाई आंसर बता दो. Because Gemini is now forcing that habit कि भाई
Yeah.
मैं आप यही prompt कर दो ना आप. So the search bar is effectively becoming the prompt bar in the mind of the consumer. So the UI shift is very interesting, and also because of voice becoming more and more pervasive on mobile applications, right? Through Chrome or like G search on Chrome is becoming largely voice, the Vernac ones especially. Very hard to type
Yeah.
in non-English, right? So it's very interesting. Voice पे तो तुम बोल दो जो बोलना है करके और वो पूरा distill करके फिर वो AI is giving a very nuanced answer. And once you get an interesting answer कि यार ये तो बहुत मजा आता है. So new habits form like that, right? So the fact that people 2 billion plus people are on an Android phone, and for them the default behavior was yet to change because GPT was still paid, right? And it's still $20. So at least ये जो फ्री वाला सेगमेंट है वो तो तुरंत शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. पेड वाला कैसे होगा वो देखना पड़ेगा. And that all depends on how good Gemini 3 is, which is what people are saying it can compete and do better than GPT-5. So if that is really the case, then yeah, people may go back and say $20 भी क्यों खर्च होगा करके, अगर Gemini मेरे को फ्री में आंसर दे रहा है तो.
Hmm. बढ़िया.